Okay, Assalamualaikum and good evening to all. All right, so today we're going to start with a new chapter. Okay, chapter 6. Okay, the third stage of a show model. Okay, that is select methods, media, and materials. Okay, so moving to the next slide. Okay, select methods, media, and materials. Okay, so this is the third step or stage in the show model. Okay, so uh, a systematic plan. Okay, so select methods, media, materials require a systematic plan. So we have to plan first. Okay, what methods, media, and materials that we're going to use. Okay, towards teaching and learning process. Okay, a systematic plan for using. Okay, so before we want to use, or apply, this 3M, into action, so we have to choose first. Okay, so we have to choose first. So in other words, we have to plan first. Okay, by choosing which is um, which is the best methods, media, and materials. Okay, based on the learning objective. So we refer back to really our learning objective. So we use our learning objective to choose, to make decision, in choosing, appropriate methods, media, and materials, to be used into action. All right. A systematic plan for use media and technology, definitely it requires us, to appropriately and systematically choose the right methods, media, and materials. Okay, so in this selection of 3M, there are three important steps. Okay, there are three important steps. Okay, to choose, to choose. So we have to go through these three important steps. Okay, step number one is to choose. Okay, strategies. To choose the methods of delivery. Okay, how we're going to deliver. Okay, and then after we have a methods, then it moves to step number two. Okay, we have to choose what types of technology and media format that we're going to use into action. Right? Then after we have the methods, then we have technology and media format, then it moves to the last step. Okay, step three, which is to obtain, to acquire, to get, specific materials, specific materials to be used into learning and teaching process. Okay, so this step number three, we have three choices. Okay, so we have three choices, three alternative solutions, three ways, three ways, cara, to obtain specific materials. Okay, so choice number one is to choose, from available resource, from existing materials. Okay, number two, and choice number two is to choose, to modify it, to make modification, modifications, on existing materials. So we modify, we alter, we amend, existing materials. And choice number three is to design a new materials. Okay, to design, to create a new materials. Okay, so number one. Okay, step number one is to choose the methods of delivery. How we going to deliver, information, or knowledge or skills to our students. So let us take a look on this. Okay, selecting strategies, methods are most important. Okay, because it is actually placed on the first step. Okay, so you have to choose first the methods that you want to use. Okay, selecting strategies are important that will result. Okay, if we are able to choose the right strategies, so it will give positive impact. It will actually help the students to achieve the learning objective. Okay, okay. A lesson, okay, a lesson could incorporate. A lesson means use two or more than one method at one particular time and within a given period of time. Okay, in order to serve different objective, learning objective. Okay, for example, we have 3-hour class. So within this 3-hour class, I as a teacher, I can use more than one methods. As you can see, the example is below. Simulations and demonstrations and drill and practices. So these are the 3 methods of teaching delivery that the teachers can use to help the students to achieve, to learn something. All right, simulation as a method, okay, with the purpose to gain interest, to gain the students' focus and attentions to the given topic. Simulation here, maybe we can show them, we expose them, okay, to the artificial situation. Okay, so we provide them with a tools, okay, for them to stimulate, okay, to stimulate their interest, to ask questions, okay, to get interested, to learn more and more. All right, okay, simulations. Okay, next is demonstrations. So then you have demonstrations. Okay, demonstration is to show. Okay, so maybe the teachers, they actually show, okay, how to do something, how things work, how to use something. Okay, so teachers need to well prepared. Okay, for example, before we can teach, before the students do it themselves, to cook laksa, for example. So the teachers have to show them first how to make laksa. Okay, how to cook laksa, for example. Demonstrations, okay, demonstrasi. Okay, so what is the purpose of doing demonstrations? Because we want the students to really know, okay, to copy and paste, to have a look first before they can do it themselves. All right, to present new information, okay, through actions. All right, so after the teachers has completely done with demonstrations, now we move to drill and practice. Okay, drill and practice is where we give the students, okay, we give the student an opportunity to try it on their own, okay, to hands-on. Okay, drill and practice. So we provide the students, okay, we give opportunity for the students, okay, to use all the utensils, to use all the kitchen utensils, okay, based on what they have, from the demonstrations. Okay, so they have to do it on their own. All right, okay, so these 3 methods can be done, okay, within 3-hour class, 3-hour lessons. Okay, even more. Okay, even you can add another one demonstration. There is no limitations, but of course, okay, you have to really plan what you want to do within this 3 hours class, 3-hour lesson. Okay, what you want to do first: demonstrations, simulation, or maybe you end up with Q&A sessions. So it's up to you how you're going to plan okay, your teaching delivery methods. All right, dan sebagainya. Okay, next. Okay, so after you dah choose what methods that you want to apply, okay, to teach your students, then you have to move to step number 2. Okay, step number 2 is to choose, okay, what types of technology, okay, that you want to use, and types of media format that you want to embody it into action. Okay, so before that, I would like to explain what is media format. Okay, media is a plural for medium. Medium is singular. Okay, medium is a channel where the information travels from sender to receiver. Right, it's a communication channel. Okay, so media format therefore is a physical form. Okay, satu bentuk physical. Okay, you can see it, you can click on it, you can browse it. Okay, so where you can upload, you can download. Okay, this media format. Okay, it's a physical form in which a message, information is delivered. Okay, it consists of message inside it. It carry a message together with it. Okay, in which a message is incorporated, is applied, is embodied inside, and displayed, okay, and showed, okay, to the learners. Okay, first is text. Okay, second is audio, visuals, motion media, okay, manipulative, object, peoples, and hypermedia. Okay, these are the media format. Okay, so I would like to explain each of these. The first one is text. Text is alphanumeric. Alpha means from the short form of alphabets. Numeric is number. Okay, so we use both numbers and alphabets. Okay, to explain, okay, certain theories or concepts. All right. Alphanumeric characters that may be displayed. Okay, so this alphanumeric character text will be displayed in any form, such as book. So if you open the book, you can see there are many texts, alphabets, consonant, and vowels. Okay, even if you look on the posters, so there will be program details, for example, the venue, the date, okay, the program schedules, okay, everything are inside. All right, and chalkboard as well, right? Chalkboard, okay, chalkboard is a way for the teachers. Is a tools that the teachers use to present, okay, text. So chalkboard is actually instruments where the teachers can write any text on it. Alright, dan sebagainya. So dalam chalkboard ada text. Alright. So audio, it includes the person voice. For example, now you can hear my voice. Okay. So what happens if I mute my voice? So can you learn something from my lecture? Cannot. Okay, so you have to listen. Okay, you have to make sure that you switch on your audio. Okay, in order to hear clearly, okay, what is being lectured, okay, during lessons. Okay, so it includes a person voice. It can be a speech, individual speech, informative and persuasive speech. Okay, music, which carry certain message. Okay, noise, sounds, and etc. Okay, so that is audio. Second is visuals. Okay, so visuals, it consists of image. Okay, image, diagram, infographics, diagram on a poster, drawings, cartoons. Okay, any photograph. Okay, are all, okay, visuals. All right. Next is motion media. Motion media includes moving images. Images that is being moved. Okay, you pernah tak tengok apa nama TikTok di mana ada static picture dia buat move. Mayaing, mayaong, ada bergerak-gerak macam tu. So that is what we call as moving images. Okay, static images, static sahaja, dia tak bergerak. But static images with technology nowadays, you can make it move. Alright, and then we have video. Okay, usually video, you just look into YouTube. There's many videos, okay, and animations. Alright, so motion means media yang bergerak. Okay, it can move. It has a storyline, plot. Alright, next is manipulative. Manipulative from the word manipulate. Any object that you can reuse it, okay, for learning purpose. For example, you can use any object from home, household, for example. Okay, you can bring it to the class, okay, as an object, okay, of instructions. Yes, okay. So manipulative is a three-dimensional object where you can see it from many angles. Okay, on the top, on the bottom, on the left, on the right. Okay, you can see lah, three-dimensional, and can be touched. You can feel it with your hands, and then the learners can touch it. You can use it. Okay, you can feel, okay, with your own hands. Okay, next is people. Okay, people includes teachers. Okay, students themselves, or any subject matter experts or specialists, okay, subject specialists that can be invited, okay, to give a talk, to share ideas and knowledge. All right, you can invite them. Okay, next is hypermedia. Hyper means many ataupun jamak. There are so many things. Okay, so hypermedia is a combination of hypertext. You can make a link, okay, for example, like if you create Microsoft PowerPoint, you can make hyperlink, okay, with any other format. For example, like PDF, words, okay, can be linked to the PowerPoint slides. Okay, video, image, and text. Video, image, text, and audio. Okay, so this hypermedia it supports. It able to support, okay, different forms of information, right? And that is what we call as hypermedia. All right.